Hey artists, today you will be creating your very own record and album cover to put together in an art show mural. You might be wondering, what's the big deal with records? I just listen to music on my phone. Well, let me tell you, records and album covers are huge. They're how we started out listening to music, along with CDs and cassettes. And now a lot of us listen to music on our phones or different devices, but records are a great way for musicians and artists to share more about the music that they're creating. An album cover is a lot like a book cover. It tells you a little bit more about the music that you're going to listen to. Album covers have become an iconic way for musicians to show off their personality, emotions, and creativity. Today, you'll get to be both the artist and the musician. Whether your album is about your favorite hobby, your dream band, or even a made-up song or concert, it's all about expressing yourself. Alright, let's turn up the music and get started with this awesome project. We'll start by painting our record black. You will get a paper plate and flip it upside down so that you then paint the bottom of the paper plate. Make sure that you use only a little bit of water and swirl your brush into the black paint 10 times. Just touch into the water if the paint isn't spreading, but you want to make sure that your paper plate gets a very nice dark black. You get into all of the texture of the plate and cover the whole thing. So you're going to use very little paint or very little water and a lot of black paint to make this dark and black first. When you're done with this step, you'll go to the carpet and brainstorm what type of album you want to create. Think of what the name of your band or your singer is going to be. It could just be your name, and the colors and designs that you want to represent you, the music, or the things that you like. Once you have brainstormed your idea, then you will get a background paper that is like your album cover or your slip cover. You will get a circle paper that is for the label of the inside of the record, and then a small little hole punch that can be your spindle hole. On this part, a lot of times a record will have the name of the artist or the album on it. So I put my name on the center part of this record to say who the music artist is. Then I decided to go with a fun design in my background and draw it with a Sharpie. Whatever design and colors you choose should go along with the feeling or mood you want your record album to have. It should represent you and the things that you like. Yellow is my favorite color, so that was part of why I chose the colors that I chose. And you want to choose colors and outline things so that they stand out. So here I'm going back around the design I created with my Sharpie to make it stand out. We want to make sure that we're using good craftsmanship, getting everything colored in and outline looking nice and neat for our album cover. Here is one more example that you can check out. So make sure you start with writing your name and class code on the back of your album cover paper, and then your label circle that is colored is going to have a small hole punch in the center, and then you can use a Sharpie or a marker to write your name in this part, or again, if you have a creative band name, you can add that here. I am just going to put my name, Miss W, here. Even if you're doing something with words, make sure that you're taking your time, going slowly and carefully, and using good craftsmanship and spelling your words correctly. You can add designs on this part as well. Then, when you're ready to work on your album cover, I do always like to have the record in place so I can tell what I need to decorate around. I decided to go with one of my favorite songs and write the title of that song on my album cover. I can do it with a broken heart. And then I added some designs that kind of go with the beat and the mood of the song. Because the word heart is in the title of the song, I also added some hearts as a design. You can add and draw anything that you would like on your record and album cover that represents you, things that you like, music that you like, whatever you want the theme of it to be. Make sure you're using good craftsmanship by outlining and coloring things in neatly. Alright, let's put those records on and start designing your record and album cover for the mural at our school art show. Good luck!